Ruben Amorim has made a left wing back one of his top priorities for Manchester United, and it is actually understood that Alphonso Davies tops that list. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about why Alphonso Davies would be perfect for that role and how Amorim could take him to that next level. At Sporting Lisbon, Maximiliano Araujo was the left wing back, and he actually formerly was a left winger, so that should tell you all you need to know about what Amorim likes in his left wing back. Although Alphonso Davies plays a left back, look at his burst and his acceleration. These attributes are crucial to a left wing back in Amorim's system. He's so comfortable in the final third, he's comfortable pressing, driving with the ball, he is perfect. Now I'm going to show you some stats which pack up how good he is in these attacking situations. So against other left backs in Europe's top 5 divisions, Alphonso Davies ranks as one of the highest in expected goals with 0.31, one of the highest with expected shots on goal with 0.62, one of the highest with non-penalty XG, one of the highest for shots, and one of the highest as well for shots on target. All of these show how comfortable he is and how good he is in attacking zones. Being comfortable in midfield as a fullback is crucial these days, and look how good Alphonso Davies is, recognises the space to go in the middle, and he takes the opportunity, drives through it, and is really comfortable being here. This is no disrespect to Malassi and Shaw, but both are not that, technically gifted to invert, and that's just because they're much better overlappers. And I feel like in Amorim's system, you can be a good overlapper and thrive, but that ability to come into the midfield, recognize there's space in the midfield, is something which will make you do even better in that role. So that's why Alphonso Davies will thrive in the left wing back. Another thing which is quite interesting is how the wing backs need to be able to switch the ball. And here is Giovanni Kenda's stats against Manchester City. He switched the ball 3 times, which is more than any other fullback has done in most games across Europe's top 5 divisions. He also has 4 passes into the final third from right wing back, albeit, but the wing backs are expected to be good with their switches, but also good with their progressive passes. And Alphonso Davies certainly has this. And evidence to back that up is his stats against other fullbacks in this particular, passing section. He has expected assists in the green, which shows he's better than most fullbacks. Successful passes, the green bar is nearly the way full, which shows he's one of the best out of every fullback in that department. He's also got a 90% accuracy in passing. He also has 16 chance created, more than any other fullback across Europe's top 5 divisions again. So it shows Alphonso Davies is very comfortable in these attacking situations. He has the composure, he has the technical ability and the passing accuracy to thrive under Amorim, which is needed in left wing back. I want to show you this goal scored by Alphonso Davies. Look at the arrow, it's pointing at him here. But the importance of this sort of zone he's in is how comfortable he is again to come inside the pitch, but also how ready he is. Even if the player is in front of him, he wants to get forward, he wants to be involved. And in Amorim's system, there's going to be this close connectivity between the inside forwards on the ball. That could be Bruno, that could be Rashford, that could be anyone. And it's going to be up to the left wing back, right wing back to recognise their chance to get forward and score or create. Here is the move in full. Look at Alphonso Davies busting a gut. The time of the pass is brilliant, but then now look at the composure in this area. This is a left back, by the way, able to slot this ball past the goalkeeper. Beautiful goal, beautiful movement, beautiful reading of the game to get forward. And this is in a system where he's a primary left back, not a left wing back. So again, the onus is on him. He wants to attack. He wants to be in these situations because he backs himself. And that's going to be perfect for Ruben Amorim because he wants to see this from his fullbacks. Now let's get on to the defensive side of Alphonso Davies' game, which is very good. I think we all know how good his recovery pace is, but again, look at him here. He's going to have to do a lot of this under Amorim because the wide centre-halves may be dragged out of position. You can even see De Ligt and Dyer behind him, and he just is so comfortable, so confident to get that ball back, and that is really good sign for Amorim. Even in the duels, look how comfortable he is, look how confident, look how strong he is. Really good physical ability. Now let's look at Alphonso Davies' defensive stats up against other fullbacks, and he has been absolutely unreal. He's played most of the games for Bayern as well. 9 tackles won, more than most fullbacks across Europe. Duels won 49, probably top 5 in that sort of stat. 62% of his duels won, again one of the best in the whole of Europe compared to other fullbacks. 6 interceptions, 4 blocks there as well. Recoveries 58, he ranks the best out of any other fullback. And in Amorim's system, if you're going to be going forward, you're going to have to run back and recover quite a lot. I feel like Alphonso Davies is going to be so so good for that. Only dribbled past once as well. It's absolutely unreal. The potential he has in a sort of system where he can get forward and get back and have cover behind him from the left centre half. It is so scary what he could do under Amorim. Now, I have the tactics board out because I want to show you what we can expect from Alphonso Davies in and out of possession under Ruben Amorim, and kind of just showing you guys how the left wing back and right wing back really do vary in terms of what they're asked to do. So let's just move the front three out of the way. Obviously, this isn't probably the lineup Amorim would go for, but let's say Manchester United are out of possession. You've got Alphonso Davies here, you've got Martinez, De Ligt and Dioro. So the left wing back would be expected to come in here and form a back four like this. The right centre half would become the right back essentially. Martinez would tuck in and become the left centre half. And the thing is, Mazraoui will almost become sort of like that right mid, and it will almost go into like this 4-4-2 at times. I know that Amorim does like to play a 5 across, but I feel like he understands United's quality, understands that they can defend in a block of 4, and it wouldn't really surprise me if this was the sort of play of the day, having like Alphonso Davies come in and play left back, as sometimes Katamo or whoever it is for Amorim at Sporting has tucked in here, and then the right wing back, who is Kenda, he's the one asked to play a bit forward, and that right centre half is asked to play right back, Diamonde. It's really fluid. It may sound confusing at first, but Amorim, on paper is 3-4-3, but he allows for variety. He wants movement. He wants to kind of leave the opposition guessing, surprised at the different shapes he can do in games, and that tactical fluidity wasn't there under Ten Hag, but it will be under Amorim. Obviously, in those attacking zones, you can expect Davies pushed up really high up the pitch. You can expect Mazraoui as well pushed in. Davies will try and come inside. We've seen him with the ball at his feet and then just sort of drive into these zones. And Amorim will love to see that. He wants his wing back to be courageous in those sort of scenarios. But yeah, this is how I expect the left wing back, whoever it be, whether it's Davies signed, they will act like this. And I feel like Davies would thrive in this sort of condition. So United fans, what is your thoughts on Alphonso Davies on a potential free deal? It is rumoured that you're willing to pay more than Real Madrid, more than Bayern Munich themselves to keep him, and I feel like he'd be the perfect acquisition for sure. Whether he would want to come is another thing, but I feel like the sort of prospect of playing under Amorim would be really lucrative for him, because he can really show his attacking talent, as well as sort of not have as big as a responsibility going backwards, because he'll have the cover of Martinez or whoever the left centre half is. I feel like Alphonso Davies is a special talent, and he can really hit more sort of heights really under Amorim at Manchester United in the Premier League, and show everyone why he is so good. But anyway, hope you have enjoyed today's video. Make sure you have subscribed and liked, and until next time, peace.